The English Premier League remains the toughest league in the world, and Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta and his boys are fully aware of this, as they look to head into the international break with a convincing win over newly promoted side Burnley. And what are other Arsenal news today?
Yo, what's up, Gunners and the world? It's your boy Ignite07 and it's the Arsenal Roundup. Welcome back to your boys channel. We have top exciting, scintillating Arsenal stories to show today. Let's get into today's video. Alright, here we go. We are back again for Premier League action. Don't forget, our last time out we played at St. James Park. Of course, it's one many Arsenal fans, including myself, would not like to remember or like to forget. But here we go again with another Premier League action, but at home against Burnley, which of course promises to be a scintillating action-packed game. So, what's the latest team news? What's the latest injury report in terms of what we're hearing currently? It is very important to note that this game is one important one that Arsenal need to win. Of course, we lost our last away game in the Premier League against Newcastle with a very controversial goal by Anthony Gordon, but there's a time and opportunity again for Arsenal to make things right. So definitely we need to put in all our effort to ensure that we're able to win, because currently Arsenal sits fourth on the log table of the Premier League in same position with Liverpool and just 2 points adrift of Tottenham Hotspur and of course 3 points of Manchester City. Manchester City are 27 points currently as it stands. But what about our opponent Burnley? Burnley are currently sitting 19th with just 4 points so far since they make their return to the Premier League after their promotion from the Championship last season under manager Vincent Company, former captain of Manchester City. And what are the players that you feel deserve to start this game? Because of course 3 points is really important. Maximum 3 points is very important at our home at the Emirates. So, but before we go into that, what are the players that could sit out that game, probably to fitness or due to injury or other cases? Firstly, Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus is not expected to be back yet for that game, even though Brazil has called him up. Brazil are actually trying to do something just procedural, in probably in faith that it could be there could be a chance for him to feature, probably not the first friendly, probably the second friendly. So, but it's not certain yet. We even join up with the Brazilian national team. So Gabriel Jesus is out of that game, and Arsenal themselves don't want to rush him back. So, and we are also being told that Arsenal have contacted the Brazilian FA to clarify certain things in terms of Gabriel Jesus, because they will not like to rush him back into action after that injury picked up recently after our game against Sevilla in the Champions League, our first leg Champions League game with Sevilla. Now, moving on from him, let's also tell you about Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey is being reported to be out until December. Yeah, we got the report the injury was a muscle injury again. Don't forget, this has been a recurring injury for Thomas Partey, and it's quite astonishing to see that Thomas Partey, who missed probably just 2-3 games for Atletico Madrid throughout his career there, is constantly missing games for Arsenal. And that's why, understandably, some Arsenal fans are already clamoring for Arsenal to get in a replacement for Thomas Partey in the January or in the summer. And that's where the reports and links with Douglas Luiz is coming. But don't worry, we'll give you much on that when it's time again for Transfers FC, because currently Transfer FC is not yet back until January. Another significant absentee or possible absentee in that game is nobody else but Martin Odegaard. Martin Odegaard, don't forget, he has missed our last Premier League match against Newcastle, and of course we don't know if Arteta will be ready to give him another run of action again. So at the moment it's not a certainty yet, but let's just see if it will start or probably come in later in the game. But let's just see what Arteta decides. So apart from this, these are the significant absentees that are possible for us to see. But let's just hope no other bad development comes up again in terms of our Arsenal camp or the team news ahead of that all important game, because we need this win to bring back our confidence back when it comes to the Premier League. Of course, we are not far off. We've just tested our first defeat of the season against Newcastle. controversially, but let's just hope that we can send the right statement back to everyone in the Premier League with an emphatic win against Vincent Kompany's side, Burnley, who of course have just gotten 4 points so far since the start of the season from their promotion from the Championship last season. So it's a good time and a good team to win again, and of course bring out that confidence again, and of course in turn get the all important 3 points, which of course will be very, very crucial for us come the end of the season. So what a prediction in terms of our lineup. Personally for me, I expect the Real to be back again in the goal, and also left back I expect Zini to start, because of course Arteta will want to control the game very well against Burnley, a Burnley side. Of course they are a very attacking team too, but I still feel that Arteta will want to attack very well, so we'll start Zini on left back, and also on right back Ben White will keep his place, and of course Gabriel Magalhaes and William Saliba keep their places as left centre back and right centre back, and Declan Rice of course will still play in his position in central midfield, and Kai Havertz and Fabrizio yet again could be starting together again with Declan Rice, and Gabriel Martinelli of course will start on the left wing, and ZINCHENKO, yes, I expect him to be in the start lineup again. I think Arteta trusts him very well with Premier League. And also on the right wing, let's just see if Bukayo Saka will be playing, but I have a feeling that Reece Nelson might be given a chance and the go ahead to try and prove himself on that right wing, resting Bukayo Saka. But let's just see how it goes. But don't be shocked if Leandro Trossard also starts ahead of ZINCHENKO, but let's just see how it goes. But that's your boys' prediction for our starting lineup against Burnley, which of course is really important for us to win that game again, to gain our confidence as we look to challenge Manchester City for the league title again this season. And this was what eventually happened, with Arsenal scoring the first goal by Leandro Trossard after an assist by Bukayo Saka, and also the second goal was scored by William Saliba to make Arsenal take the lead again after Brownhill scored for the Clarets, and also the final goal was scored by Zini. And Leandro Trossard eventually winning the man of the match in that game at the Emirates.
Hi guys, it's a wrap for today, and I would love to see you in our next video. And you might want to follow your boy on socials, Instagram NellyJunior7, and you can also subscribe to our channel so that you don't get to miss any latest Arsenal news and top stories that are so exciting here. So please share also to your friends and follow Arsenal fans so that nobody gets to miss these big top stories we share here on Arsenal Roundup. And don't forget to turn on post notification so that you also don't get to miss our top stories on this channel. Alright guys, I will see you in our next video. Until then, your boy is out.